Hi everyone, my name's Electric Donkey and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. So, I really enjoyed this last time we did it. First one was a bit like, what on earth's going on? You know, it was a bit confusing, but now, you know, we're starting to get into the good stuff and we can actually load it this time, so let's go and load the game up. Yeah, there we go. And you'll see by the magical powers of editing, we skip straight to the content. Huzzah! And we're back in. Didn't actually take that long, the loading. I thought it would take a lot longer. But we now have...
Alright, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Yay.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
We're just going to follow the line, okay? Guys, we're just going to follow this line. We're not going to stray from it, unless if we want a cup of tea or something like that.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, that's some dramatic music. Very... I feel like I'm doing an assault course in that. See, they went very straight here. They're obviously trying to get it as straight as possible. Even though they were drunk.
Wait, cut the music. Ow. Go back and look at that fern.
Okay. Wait, there was no fern. It was... Oh, there was.
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Oh,
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Well, that's handy because I'm actually recording this, so... Yeah, I won't forget it. I remember in the second one, though, we actually looked at that fern. It was our destiny. Anyway, back to the line. The drunk line. That's what we're going to call it, the drunk line.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? Oh. No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right?
I think you should have a stern talk.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through,
dang it.
Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. Oh my word. Is this game ever going to stop loading? The whole thing. We're back at the we are back at the adventure line. I don't know what happened then.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
What direction? Wait. Oh, this direction. Okay. This is just going to wander, apparently. We're just going to screw that adventure line.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Okay. I think we should use our imagination to create, like, pink unicorns and awesome stuff with...
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
It was especially
just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Got them through the roof. It was like a drunk rat did it. Right, go on then. Let's go down here. And we can bounce off the wall. Imagine if this had wall jumping. It doesn't even have jumping. Oh. It must be a very small drunk rat to get through there. And we're back to like going around in circles. Oh, this is a nice room.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Yeah.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Yes.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
What if I want to go through this door? I don't... Okay. Oh.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times?
Oh, God.
That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
That's not...
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what?
No.
Am I just supposed to forget?
No.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing.
I think that's
wall.
Right.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
You should.
Is it really?
I don't like the end.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it.
Ha.
I won't
Yes,
do it. I won't do it.
Confusion ending.
And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know?
What crumbs?
Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Oops. Ah. Oh, okay.
So,
Crumbs are gone.
okay.
Oh, it's stopped.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh, well then. This has gone from, like, bad to much, much worse. But the narrator is on our side now. I think. Maybe. I have to clarify that at some point. I have to ask him. Face to face. Oh, we're back here. Oh, there's no adventure line. No drunk line.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Oh,
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Not going to the meeting room. What if I don't want to go to the meeting room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, let's go to the one on the left. Just for once.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's go upstairs, because I think we went downstairs last time. Well, the first time anyway. To make it a bit more interesting. We're coming up to 10 minutes. Oh, the boss is here. Oh. Well, the boss is obviously very busy.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
I think it's you.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wait, there's something. Oh, we can do something. Something comes up there.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Okay.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Right, okay, Stanley. 2845.
2845.
Apparently we can't do this. 2845. Like tapping doesn't work. Do we just have to...
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Okay guys, I think this is a good time to end it, seeing as we're coming up to 10 minutes. So, if you like the third part of the Stanley Parable, you want me to do more, well I obviously will because there's more to do. But, yeah, just post in the comments and like it, or just do whatever you guys do. And I will talk to you later.